So I'm sorry for the clickbaity nature of the title, but I feel like feminists and activists need to hear this, and I haven't heard anybody else talk about it. As well-intentioned as the social justice movement is, and while I agree with all of the stated goals, what happened in Chicago this week really is an extension of the bullying tactics that literally terrorize millions of people in the U.S. who are bullied because of their race and gender. Neuronormative disorders strike men at a significantly higher rate than women. Autism spectrum disorder makes people specifically susceptible to social bullying because they don't have the social chops to defend themselves. Now, men go out of their way to avoid claiming victimhood on this topic because A, they're supposed to be tough, and B, there's all this stigma around mental illness in our society. So they're either terrorized into agreeing with feminist theory regarding patriarchy and privilege, or they align with people who specifically oppose you. When well-meaning people weaponize the established theories of white privilege or male privilege or rape culture, or lump all men or all white men into a group, they're terrorizing literally millions of people because of their race, the color of their skin, and their brain chemistry. These men don't look any different than neuronormative men. So before any Black Lives Matter activists or grievous feminists attack someone in the future by telling them to check their privilege, these are real statistics. Half of people killed by police have some kind of mental illness. Men make up 94.5% of police homicides. Remember, men are up to 5 times more likely to have these types of disorders. People with ASD and other disorders are 9 times more likely to be bullied than their neuronormative peers. They are 10 times more likely to commit suicide as a result of bullying. Remember, men have 3.5 times the suicide rate of women. If white men can't understand your pain, then you are likely incapable of understanding the absolute social terror white men with these disorders have of being labeled racist or sexist. A feminist professor who I know and love gently told me this year that saying all lives matter is just like saying white power 2017. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Everybody matters, and no one needs to die over a misunderstanding. And people with these disorders find themselves in that situation all the time. Chicago is just one extreme example of the environment you're creating for millions of men and white men with these disorders by demonizing men as a group. I want the feminist movement and BLM to reach their goals, but I want the terrorism for millions of people to end. Please stop demonizing men as a group and white men as a group, and call people out when they do this, even if it's in the name of a noble cause. Dehumanizing people because of the color of their skin or their gender is wrong. Even stupid comments about how a guy with low social skills is creepy is contributing to this environment. Please stop.